SpongeBob's trip to Atlantis end this way? Who can stop Plankton's rampage of destruction? Do you want to drive a really cool tank?
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Atlantis SquarePantis. We start things off, as all the best stories do, with an ice cream tank rampage. Guide Plankton in this tank that he, borrowed through Atlantis, starting in the armory and then escaping into the gardens. You'll need to steer the tank and fire the ice cream cannon to splat the Atlantean defenses and destroy the buildings in your way. Is Plankton finally going to get his wish for world domination? Will he use the tank to get the Krabby Patty recipe? And will the Atlantean gardeners forgive him for getting tank tracks all over the grass? Let's find out!
Tank Commander Plankton, reporting for destruction duty. Glad I took that tank driving elective in college. It's locked here, but not if I blow it up. Look at that beast. It's evil. I like it. I'm sorely tempted to hit those. Only 3 more buttons. 2 more. I did it! Of course. Lock up your snails! I'm coming to get ya! Soon this will all be mine! These games are really something. Time for double speed cannon action! Sayonara, baby! Time to do some name painting. Say goodbye! This is where I press the button marked FIRE! What a blast this will be! My eye is on you, oh yes! Looks like I'll have to find all the buttons to open this door. Target acquired. Am I bad for doing this? You bet I am! Pledge allegiance to my maniacal genius! I'm so indestructible I make shellfish look soft! Free to go! Just 2 buttons left. 1 to go. I'm through! will be mine, oh yes. Plankton Palace, my new digs. I must aim at those pylons. Uh-oh, this tank's falling apart! You know, if I didn't have this tank, I could just walk through that fence. No energy field can contain me. I didn't have this tank, I could just walk through that fence. I'm so sneaky, sometimes I frighten myself. I must keep shooting that fence. Aim at those pylons. That will do, I suppose.
SpongeBob, I'm scared!
How did we get into this mess? Hi, Patrick!
How'd you do that, SpongeBob?
Oh, it's easy. I got this new high-tech bubble soap.
SpongeBob?
Now, Patrick. This bubble's gonna break all records.
Well, I hope it doesn't break until we get a little closer to the ground.
Huh? What have I done? Hi, gang! In this level, Patrick and I explore the caves under Bikini Bottom. In this level, you can make Patrick and I run around, and you can switch between us at any time. I can use Spat, my trusty spatula, to flip open doors and flip cannons, or to move blocks out of the way. Patrick can use his strength to pick me up and throw me across the level, and he can throw anchors around, too. Hey, the bubble has carried us to a strange and also wondrous cave.
Cave? Oh, I was hoping the bubble would carry us to a sandwich shop.
Me timbers sure are shivering tonight.
A seemingly bottomless chasm. Looks like I'll need my trusty pal Patrick's extreme strength to get across.
What?
Right, throw me me across the gap, and I'll be able to pull you across after me with this rope.
Maybe I should wash my hands now. Okay, SpongeBob. Hey, it's a good thing that we brought Mr. Ropey along today. Hey, thank goodness we didn't bring Mr. Lead Weighty along instead. And...
These caves need to be explored! Whoa! I better be careful I don't fall off the edges, though.
Ooh, ghostly pirates! Or are they piratey ghosts?
What is a bilge anyway?
Your turn, SpongeBob!
Uh-oh. Ghostly pirates! A little bit of Sandy's karate sure would come in handy right about now.
Or Squidward's clarinet playing. Go, SpongeBob! Hello? Hello? Maybe I should wash my hands now.
Have a great time, Patrick!
Good thing I'm freakishly strong.
Some kind of old portcullis. It's a word, look it up. I bet I can get this open with Spat, my trusty patty-flipping spatula. Good job! I take him everywhere with me. First I have to lean forwards, then I pull back like so.
You said portcullis.
What I need is a parrot. Where did I leave me thinking?
Have a great time, Patrick!
What I need is a parrot.
I think I will name this cave Dave. Hi, Dave. What's happening to you?
Yo ho and your tail.
Now all we need is the exit. It's an old pioneer trick. Hey, Patrick, your turn. Your turn, Patrick.
I haven't spliced a good bacon brace in ages.
Hey, where'd SpongeBob go? I better find him. What's this big cannon-shaped thing? Yay! Wow, great! I wonder who left all these cannons here. That was curiously refreshing. Patrick reporting! Oh, hey, buddy! Wait there, and I'll come to you!
Ahoy there! Ahoy there! This cannon's facing the wrong way. if I stand in front of it, then a quick flip with the spatula should fix that. Ready! I'm ready! I'm spongy. This can't be good.
What is a bilge anyway?
Oh,
SpongeBob is ready! Hi, Patrick. What have you been up to?
hey, it's SpongeBob! There you are! Maybe I should ask SpongeBob what to do. Go for it, SpongeBob!
I think I can flip this cannon over. It's absolutely ready!
I don't find any sponges. I hate sponges.
Mike!
SpongeBob is ready! Ahoy, Patrick! Avast land lover! Ah!
Ahoy! Avast! Where? I'm hungry!
I always get sweet corns and starbursts. It's not.
Fly! Be free!
The seas are cold.
Onward to more caves! Or are they caverns?
I wonder what strange and wondrous treasures we'll find in these caves.
Well, you're right! And maybe we'll find lunch! Or dinner!
I can flip these things out of the way just like I flipped a portcullis. You know, exploring pirate-filled caves wasn't really on my list of things to do today.
Really? It was number 2 on mine, right after get trapped in a huge floaty bubble.
Come on, Spat, you can do it! No? Okay. Just call me SpongeBob SquarePants. Ah, there we go! My years of fry-cook training come in handy yet again.
And...
Ahoy there!
Good thing I'm freakishly strong.
Ahoy there!
Yo ho, and indeed ho.
Only Count Flipula could flip better than that. This is good pattern flipping practice.
Here we go! And...
I never knew there was a huge labyrinth of pirate-filled caves under Bikini Bottom.
Yeah, I know. Oh, that's so weird. What's a labyrinth? Go for it, SpongeBob!
I'm the king of cannons! can do it, Patrick!
Good thing I'm freakishly strong.
My brain needed a rest anyway.
Here we go! Time for a little nap.
Cannons ready! Yee-hee! It's absolutely ready!
Hello? What? Hello?
Have a great time, Patrick!
Good thing I'm freakishly strong.
What I need is a parachute.
Good thing I wore my extra special lucky underpants today.
Yeah! And good thing I wore my extra special, lucky skin.
This is good pattern flipping practice. This is good pattern flipping practice. I think I've got it. I think I've got it.
Here we go!
Object flipped.
Time for a little nap.
There we go. My years of fry cook training come in handy yet again.
Go for it, SpongeBob! Huh? Maybe I should wash my hands now.
Why am I a pirate? I just starved.
This can't be good. Your turn, Patrick.
Why am I a pirate? I just starved.
SpongeBob is ready.
The timbers sure are shivering tonight.
My brain needed a rest anyway.
Being a pirate is late.
That didn't count! Hey, the ladder! Where's the exit hole?
Ahoy there!
SpongeBob? Oh, we got separated again. Looks like I'll have to go on my own. What? SpongeBob isn't here for me to throw across. Maybe I could throw that anchor instead.
Fry cook reporting. Oh, look! Another thingy I can flip with my spatula. Maybe I should try something else. Come on, Spat, you can do it! No? Okay.
Here we go! Huh? Maybe I should wash my hands now. I wonder what they were mining down here. Maybe it was Kikorium! I wonder how far down these caverns go. Maybe to the center. beneath the earth. Nah, that's not very realistic. Ooh, a ghostly pirate! These floors look a bit rickety. Squidward would not approve. Hey look, another anchor! They're everywhere down here. Maybe this is the lair of the dread pirate Anchorbeard. Look out below! Mine carts are great. I'd love to ride around in one of those. Huh? Ooh, it's heavier than bubble bass.
What is a bilge anyway? Where did I leave me thinking?
A cannon! I think I'm about to be fired. You know what would really liven this place up? Some nice rugs. Or maybe some potted plants. Oh, and lava lamps. Maybe I should try something else. Rickety wooden floors. Charming. I just love these things.
I always get sneak corpses.
These ghostly pirates aren't very subtle. I can see right through them. Yep, looks like a ladder. Now we just need an exit to use it with. Looks like I'll have to call my trusty sidekick, Patrick.
Doesn't look like the caves go down much further. This must be the lowest level.
We're nearly at the end of our journey. Onward!
What's this thing? I guess I better hold on to it. Oh, I sprayed my shorts!
SpongeBob is ready!
Where did I leave me thinking?
Ooh, I nearly sprained my spatula. That looks valuable. Maybe we should take it along. Another perfect flip. Cannon time! My brain needed a rest anyway.
Someone catch it! My body in the creepy cave. And... maybe I should wash my hands now. This throwing is making me dizzy.
What this place needs is a wreath or two.
Good thing I'm freakishly strong. Your turn, SpongeBob. Fly! Be free!
There you are! Reunited at last!
Yay! Huh?
Let's go exploring together!
Together? Where's that? I think we should explore these caves first. Silly SpongeBob.
Just call me SpongeBob SquarePants.
Go, 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 go! Patrick is ready!
SpongeBob is ready.
What? Fly! Be free! Go for it, SpongeBob! Hello? Hello?
What is a bilge anyway?
Is that a throw or a chuck?
SpongeBob is ready.
Man, a pirate history.
Is that a throw or a chuck? What? It's away! This throwing is making me dizzy. Is that a throw or a chuck?
I always get sweet corns and starbursts. It's
Time for a little nap. This throwing is making me dizzy. This throwing is making me dizzy.
SpongeBob is ready. Object flipped. Ooh, I nearly sprained my spatula. Your turn, Patrick.
Go for it, SpongeBob! This throwing is making me dizzy. Go, SpongeBob! Good thing I'm freakishly strong. This throwing is making...
Patrick, do you know what I'd like right about now?
A sandwich? No, a garden gnome! Oh, no, wait, a poke in the eye? Oh, it's too difficult. I give up.
I'm sure I left a lot of legends around here somewhere.
Just call me SpongeBob SquarePants.
What is a bilge anyway?
You can do it, Patrick.
Fly! Be free!
What is a bilge anyway?
Don't worry, buddy. I'll find a way to get you through. Another one of those shiny things. I'll add it to the collection. Tartar sauce. Heroic sponge? Check.
Man, a pirate history.
This cannon should help you get through, Patrick, old pal. Another shiny thing. Looks like they'll join together. I wonder what they'll make.
Hello? Hello?
I'm sure I left a bottle of juice around here somewhere.
SpongeBob is ready.
My ear needs a train.
It's absolutely ready.
for it, SpongeBob.
What's that? Sponge! You can do it, Patrick! It's absolutely ready!
I can't wait!
Ahoy there! It's absolutely ready!
Whoa! It's heavier than bubble bass!
Patrick, those shiny things we've been collecting have combined to make...
A big shiny thing! It's away!
Ooh, what is this, SpongeBob? Some kind of amulet.
Looks really old.
I don't know, buddy, but it's got something written on it. It says... Antis.
Antis. That must be SquarePantis. This must belong to your ancient ancestors.
Let's take it to the Bikini Bottom Museum. They'll know what it is.
Yay, the museum! I should pack my shorts. Oh wait, I'm wearing them already. Let's go!
This has been a day of treasure. Mr. Krabs will be so happy. Now that Patrick and I have escaped the spooky caves with that mysterious amulet, we've taken it to the Bikini Bottom Museum to see if any of the brainy people there know what it is. But before all that, this is a chance for me to try out my brand new camera by photographing all the cool things in the museum. I need to take pictures of the glowing objects in each area to score points. The better the picture I take, the more points I get. There are also secret things to photograph for bonus points. Ooh, secrety. Also, I can throw stale Krabby Patties around if I need to. They can be used to move tourists out of the way, or to stop the museum guards from yelling at me. Amazing! Brilliant! This must be where they study anchorology. I am SpongeBob.
Please.
Beautiful.
I don't know whether to laugh or cry at this.
Where have my patties gone?
I'm sleepy, all right.
I need more patties.
I'll have a Krabby Patty and an order of kelp fries with that.
Oops, I need more patties. Even Squidward would like that one. I'm out of batteries! There's huge, and then there's huge! Ah, that's great! I wish I was famous for my underpants. I gotcha! Oh, I almost forgot. I have to get more patties.
Natural history must be your thing.
Time for some more photographs. Perfect shot! Home sweet home.
Today, the museum is free.
I need more patties. Perfect photo. I'm out of things to rub.
Please do not throw patties in the museum.
Ah, that's great. I wonder if they have that grand masterpiece American sponge on display here.
I'm sleepy, all right.
I'm out of things to throw. I'm a natural. I could only take some great pictures. Squidward will show me where to find the other piece of the amulet. I'm a SpongeBob Photo Pan. Patrick would love this one. Wow, I want one of those. I'm a SpongeBob Photo Pants. Fantastic!
I was having I worked in. Hey, hello, what?
Even Squidward would like that one.
Please, sure.
I'm out of things to throw. Great picture. I need more patties. Those primitives sure were good looking.
That prehistory room must be a cinch.
One last room, and I might get to that amulet. Perfect photo!
I've seen this before.
I almost forgot. I have to get more patties.
I was having a night. I worked in a museum. Hey, hello, what?
Perfect shot!
Can I help you?
The only way out is through the gift shop.
Little Gary sees this.
Thanks for waking me.
me read that message.
I was having a time when I worked in a museum. Hey, oh, what?
And that looks like Squidward. Sorta. Next time, I'm bringing Gary.
I was having a nightmare when I worked in a museum. Hey, oh, what?
I'm a natural. I've used my...
Having a flash there!
Wow.
Hey, I'm sleepy, all right.
Somehow you mastered fine art.
I win silver! The same color as my favorite spatula.
You boobs found the missing half of the Atlantean amulet?
What's an Atlantean omelet?
Legend says that when the two halves are joined, the path to Atlantis is opened.
Okay, gang, after all that excitement in the museum, it's time for a relaxing musical interlude. Wait for the notes to get to the right spot first. Don't hit them too soon. If you make too many mistakes or don't hit the notes, then the bus will run out of fuel before we reach Atlantis. After each one of us takes a turn, you'll be given a score by Mr. Krabs, who has kindly volunteered to act as judge. But he gets to keep any coins that fall down in back of the seats.
Bus, 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 bus!
Whoa, this is so amazing that I'm totally amazed.
Your song fuel is of 4-star quality. Congratulations on your performance.
Scream for me, Atlantis!
Congratulations on your performance.
Atlantis, I salute you in song. Tasty! Ding-dong! Ding-dong! I'm singing! Tasty! I'm singing! Tasty! Ding-dong! Ding-dong! I'm singing! Tasty! Icky! Nope! Ding-dong! Ding-dong!
Who needs fossil fuels when we have musical theater?
Yes! Yes! Do-re-mi! Genius! Chowder! Yes! Yes! Do-re-mi!
Excellent. That was music to my diodes. You earned a gold amulet in recognition of your contribution to song.
My turn! I'm Patrick, and I don't know what to sing.
Warning! You will run out of song fuel.
This level is all about the magical flying bus. Well, it was a magical flying bus, but now that we've crashed it into the gardens, it's more of a magical hopping bus, or maybe a magical smoking, spluttering, occasionally going blah, 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 bus. That's why we need to find and collect all the parts that fell off in the crash. Hopefully no one will notice that we've wrecked the lawn. Anyway, a few garden gnomes or a nice shrubbery, and it'll be as good as new. Each part that we find will help repair the bus, so it will regain some of its old powers. But they're scattered all over the garden, so we're gonna have to go exploring. Let's fix the bus!
We obtained the pickle.
Oh, yeah!
Nice toolkit!
Shucks, this place is kind of strange. We got that one.
Uh-oh, looks like trouble.
The toolkit is ours. We must collect toolkits.
The watery spurty thing just came on.
We're flying now.
Atlantis is my kind of town. We're making good time.
What is that?
We got that one. Oh, I think somebody's...
Attention! Please locate a button to drive the vessel.
So if it's called a greenhouse, how come it's not green?
Toolkit those repairs.
I got the toolkit!
Can we leave?
We obtained the beacon.
Oh, no!
Yeah!
Result! We need to get out of here!
What happened?
Toolkit acquired.
Nice toolkit.
This bus is fair.
Yes!
I got it.
We're making good time.
We're in for it now. That there turret looks ornery.
Wow! This place is like a secret passage!
The turret is targeting our location.
Watch out for that varmint.
I'm guessing that's not good.
This way to meet the King of Atlantis.
The thing's looking at me! I think we're in trouble.
Oh, I think somebody's after us. Toolkit those repairs.
Oh, yeah!
We got that one.
This park is like a maze!
Do not park the bus in the hedge.
Watch out!
The toolkit is ours.
That toolkit's ours!
Where are we going?
We're in for...
Success!
What is that?
Nice toolkit.
We're doing it!
Toolkit acquired.
Success!
Fountain controls on.
That toolkit's ours!
Whoa!
That toolkit's ours!
Can we leave like that?
Atlantis, winner of the Hidden City of the Year Award.
Congratulations! All buttons activated.
Oh, yeah! Toolkit those repairs.
We obtained the pickup.
We'd better hot-foot it out of here.
This bus is over there.
Well, bronze ain't too bad, you know.
Ring for the king. We destroyed the king of Atlantis' topiary garden! Well, okay, nobody's home. Let's go, people. Back on the bus. Nothing to see here.
Welcome.
The king of Atlantis! In this level, there are 3 of us following the Lord Royal Highness. He's the leader of the Atlanteans, you know. Anyway, he's giving us a tour of the palace, but for some unspecified and probably completely ridiculous reason, there are hazards and traps everywhere. You have to help us avoid the hazards and pitfalls so we can finish the tour. As soon as you see a hazard on screen, you can go for it. Don't wait around. Do it as fast as you can. Keep at least one of us going all the way to the end of the section so we can see the sights and win. And there are 5 sections in total to complete.
Welcome to Atlantis, my strange little friends.
This garden is amazing.
It's like a photosynthetic wonderland.
Follow me. There is much to see.
This must be Atlantis Gardentis.
Are any of these plants edible?
This place makes me feel a little
Bold, yet understated.
flowers.
The king's giving him the official tour.
Are we there yet?
I hope they grow sea cucumbers here. I wonder if they have a vegetable patch. Gary would love to eat this garden. Good thing he's safe at home.
What strange and unusually ugly creatures.
Prepare to be thinly sliced. Great legume of wonder, you fought nobly. Patrick, don't you think this tour is great?
I'll rate it 5 out of 10.
Why 5?
Well, that's like the biggest number I know.
it's you guys. When do we get to see some Atlantean art?
Hey, where's Mr. Krabs going?
Looks like he found the treasure room. We won't see him for a while, or hopefully ever again.
This place is like a Mr. Krabs magnet.
Wow! It's almost like Atlantis is some kind of secret underwater city.
What exactly is a tightwad?
This place is just bogus.
Oh, this place truly is a nugget of wonder.
What's with all the colored stones?
It means so much that I get to share this experience with two complete honest brains.
Jam-tastic.
I had some jewelry once. Gave me indigestion.
Money isn't everything, you know.
I'm so happy I could pick up that diamond and propose to myself.
So we can exchange this gold for food, right?
Coin, coin, another coin, a coin, a coin, a coin, more coins, a coin, and there's a coin, another one, coin, coin, coin. That net doesn't look too secure. There you are. I missed you two guys.
I missed me too.
You morons are like a trouble magnet.
This way to the art room, gentlemen.
Oh, at last, some culture! See you, losers!
Hey there, boys. What you doing?
Sandy, we're on the King's tour.
Great. A royal tour. Does this mean I can be her royal squirrelness, Sandy Cheeks the First?
Onwards, my strange little visitors.
The aesthetic values of this place are just divine. For some.
Oh, artists of Atlantis, I salute you.
SpongeBob, that painting is looking at me!
Why me?
statue looks unsteady. Where'd he go? Sandy! Patrick! You're back!
SpongeBob, I think this tour is trying to kill me.
I sure hope nothing else happens before we reach the science room.
And now, here is the science room.
Hee-haw! I'll see you later, boys.
Huh, it'll take more than a few fancy machines to distract me from this incredible tour.
Hey, Patrick! There's a machine that makes ice cream in here.
Goodbye, then.
Suddenly, I feel very alone.
The only thing that's very alone is your one brain cell.
Squidward, you came back for me. Science is a blast!
So what? It isn't rocket science. Okay, some of it is.
This place is neat.
Science is another word for tinkering.
I wonder if they can invent a new jellyfishing net for me.
They should invent a way to make sponges quiet.
Science is a blast!
What on earth is that supposed to be?
This place reminds me of Sandy's house.
Science is another word for nutcase.
Watch out! Bacterial attack! I can't wait to see the world's oldest bubble.
Right. The world's biggest idiot meets the world's oldest bubble. I can't wait. Good luck with the bubble, SpongeBob. We've had enough of this tour.
Howdy!
Ooh, is this the bubbles now? Is it?
That's right, Patrick. At the end of this corridor lie our dreams.
The world's oddest bubble!
Oldest, not oddest.
Oh, well, now I'm disappointed.
Shucks, these air-filled bubbles are like a little piece of sky.
Wow. Evolution of the bubble. I wish I did.
I feel all bubbly.
Strange and stranger.
Is this the tour now?
Why, Bubble, you're looking mighty spherical today.
Fishy!
Why, Bubble, you're looking mighty spherical today. Wow, the air in some of these bubbles must be millions of years old.
You must guess the password to prove you are worthy of seeing the oldest bubble ever.
Bubble!
Well done.
Hey, there you are. Our tour is almost over.
Did I miss the bubbles?
Sure did, Patrick, and those bubbles are tougher than they look.
This must be the Bronze Bubble Award. Mr. Krabs has found the Atlantean treasure room, and the Lord Royal Highness has told him he can take as much as he likes. Naturally, Mr. Krabs doesn't want to insult the Atlanteans by refusing their generosity, so he's decided to take some treasure home. While Mr. Krabs is busy swimming around in all the treasure, Sandy is going to help him collect it with her brand new invention, the Bubble Collector 2000. I don't know why she doesn't use a net, but anyway, you need to help Sandy by pointing the bubble at the treasure and then grabbing it to score points. Can you get enough points before time runs out?
Bubble Collector 2000 ready? Check! These Atlanteans sure are a strange bunch of critters.
Stop, Sandy. We're on our way to see the world's oldest living bubble.
sunset in Texas. Victory smoke treasure! This treasure's great and all, but it's not as nice as a sunset in Texas. Shucks, that was just a practice run. Let's go again.
Isn't Squidward a nice guy? Now that we found the Atlantean Hall of Art, he's given the artists the honor of painting him as he poses. He said something about finally meeting some people with class. I don't know what he means by that. Patrick and I have plenty of class, right, Patrick? Patrick, get your head out of there. You don't know where it's been. You must help Squidward strike the correct pose for the artists. Do them as quickly as you can, but don't make any mistakes.
Get ready.
Remarkable! SpongeBob isn't here to annoy me. Inspiring! Sumptuous! Fantastic! Wow! Just criminal! Bravo! Art-delicious! Has there ever been a more perfect muse? I am indeed a genius. Dreamy. I can do this all day. Dreamy. Goodbye. Très artistique. Sumptuous. Bravo! Such talent. Arty. Très artistique. Great brush strokes. Awesome! Très artistique. Inspiring. Beautiful. Bravo! Remarkable. I can do this all day. Awesome. I can do this all day. The finesse. Another perfect picture. Unprecedented. Has there ever been a more perfect muse? This is easier than I thought. Such talent. Breathtaking. Fantastic. do this all day. Unprecedented. Superb. Such talent. That is so tasteful. Fantastic! Another successful pose. Mine! Superb! Fantastic! Another successful pose. Great brush strokes. You're so talented. We must be related.
Now it's Patrick's turn to get behind the camera. We need some souvenir photographs of our time in Atlantis to show the people back home. Look for the glowing objects and be sure to photograph them. It's always worth taking a picture of anything else that looks interesting, too. You never know what secrets there are in the museum. Keep an eye out for the Atlantean guards, though. They don't like people using flash photography for some reason. Hey, I could use the photos to make a slideshow of my trip to Atlantis and take it to boating school. Mrs. Puff loves my impromptu slide presentations. They always bring tears of joy to her eyes.
I can't wait to photograph that really old bubble. That instrument is all stringy. I'm out of patty ammo. Nice. I didn't know sirens had maracas.
This is the most famous museum in Atlantis.
Yeah!
Hi, Patrick! Got any good photos yet?
Hey, siren karaoke! Muffin clams, I'm good! Patties, where are you? I better restock on patties.
Explore the history of Atlantis.
More patties, more patties! I'm out of patty ammo! More patties, more patties! That instrument is all stringy. Muffin clams, I'm good! Ocean. Stupid. Forsooth, 'twould appear I am utterly spent in ye patty department. I don't want to boast, but that is pretty darn fabulous. Oh. Well, shake my tambourine, will you look at that?
Great photographs, Patrick.
Look at that! Yeah!
The museum is open. Be sure to visit the world's oldest living bubble.
That sea star has a camera.
This is the most famous museum in Atlantis.
Move along! Oh, there's nothing to see here.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Whose turn is it to make the coffee?
Move along! Oh, there's nothing to see here.
Hear me, little pink star. I will question. You must answer by tossing a patty at one of the three choices. If the planet Mars turns purple, then who is a squirrel?
My brain cell hurts. Plankton.
That will do.
Do not ask the knowledge machine to grant you wishes.
Hey! Single file, everyone!
Hey, Patrick! Someone thought I was a piece of installation art!
No more patties! I better restock on patties.
Do not interfere with the mega mind of Poseidon.
You guys get a move on. You guys get a move on. Yeah! Hey, single file, everyone! Single file! I better restock on patties. You guys get a move on. You guys get a move on. Patties, where are you?
Hear me, little pink star. I will question. You must answer by tossing a patty at one of the three choices. If 1 and 1 equals 3 and C, Bream are toothless, then who has only one eye?
Plankton.
Affirmative.
Welcome to the Museum of Atlantis.
Poppin' clams, I'm good. Can I get through here? I could be some kind of a famous...
Did you check out that big brain? He's even smarter than Gary.
More patties, more patties! Time for happy snapping.
Welcome to the Museum of Atlantis.
Forsooth, would appear I am utterly spent in ye patty department.
Hear me, little pink star. I will question. You must answer by tossing a patty at one of the three choices. If it takes 3 fish 9 days to dig a hole, then who was a sailor in the Navy?
Sandy.
It's not right, but I don't think we can wait for a right answer.
Welcome to the Knowledge Machine. Ask any question you dare.
Good day. Please ask any questions. I have all the answers.
What's the difference between a tourist and an invasion?
An invasion force is more honest. Only if you start flossing. Blue blood is a sign of royalty or oxygen starvation.
Hey, single file, everyone! Single file!
Wow, you've got some knowledgeable photographs there.
I'm gonna get some great photos. I'm a natural at this. Well, crip my ossicles, I'm out of patties. I'm a natural at this. I'm gonna get some great photos.
Watch out for those guards, Patrick.
Oh, great! Was this a fun ride? Patrick Star. Photographer. Kind of rhymes. That was good! I'm a natural at this. Oh, great! Photo time! More patties! More patties! I feel so alive! I could be some kind of a famous photographer fish. Nice. Patrick Star. I can't wait to photograph that really old bubble. Forsooth, would appear I am utterly spent in ye patty department. That's one for the album. So, this is an Planet Whirly thing. Muffin clams, I'm good. No more patties. I'm a natural. Oh, great! Was this a fun ride?
Please enjoy your visit.
They said guard the museum. That's just what I'm gonna do.
I was born to photograph.
Some great space-age photography there, Patrick.
Bubble room, here I come. Can't wait to photograph that really old bubble. It stays. SpongeBob's gonna love that one. Well, grip my ossicles, I'm out of patties. Pardon me, but move it! Lighten up! Patrick Star. Photographer. Kind of rhymes. Now that's slick. Can I get through here? I'm clean out of patties. A titanium bubble lined with a tungsten, strontium, and thallium shell, if I'm not mistaken. Sticky, sticky. Pardon me, but move it! I've seen better. SpongeBob's gonna love that one. That was good! I'm gonna get some great photos. I could be some kind of a famous photographer.
Remember that cameras are forbidden in the museum. Please, do not interfere with the large brain in the jar.
I better restock on patties. Whose turn is it to make the call?
Patron sound licking bubbles were rejected.
Patties, where are you?
Way to go!
Silver Sea Star scores success! We destroyed your most prized possession!
numbskulls. Everyone knows that wasn't the real bubble. It's just a prop for stupid tourists. This is the real deal.
Summon the Atlantean Royal Guard.
Oh no! We've popped the Atlanteans' oldest living bubble! Now we're in trouble! Alright, here's the plan! Stay here and blubber like a baby! No, that won't work. Escape through the palace! We'll need to use Patrick's strength, Sandy's lasso, Squidward's tentacles, and Mr. Krabs' pockets. I was going to offer my unfeasibly square pants to help, but apparently my spatula skills are more useful. Guide the characters around and use their abilities whenever a prompt appears on the screen. The instructions on how to use each power always appear at the top of the screen. Don't forget, you can switch between characters too! Just look at this place, Sandy. It'll need both of us to figure a way out.
Come on, partner! Together we can work our way out of here. Bullseye!
SpongeBob SquarePants and Sandy Cheeks. What a team! I need to flip this. No luck here. Look at that! All right!
I'm ready for action. I'm gonna lasso open some walkways. That's the one. Stranger than a cherry pie with gravy.
The floor's all squashy.
Here but us guards. Have you seen the new brain helmets? All I know is I'm ready for duty. We should turn on the lights for a moment. Nope, no one there. Lights on time.
That's it! Your turn.
Nobody around. You smell that? I see. Lights on time.
Gotcha!
I didn't see anything. Time to turn on the lights. We should turn on the lights for a moment.
I think I should try something else. So whistle.
Have you tried the stretchy uniform? You talk too much. We should turn on the lights for a moment.
Flippertastic!
Do me proud.
Lights on time.
Go, Sandy.
I didn't sing anything.
Your turn, partner.
Time to turn on the lights. Another quiet day. What's your favorite sentence? How about some quiet? Lights on time.
Shh! Quiet!
Nobody here except us.
Tippy tippy tiptoes! All right!
I'm ready for action.
Another quiet day.
Shucks, all this creeping around because of a bubble. That's the one.
You're all alone. Time to turn on the lights.
My turn.
I quit for now.
The door! A way out! All we need is something to pick the lock. I'll be waiting.
We should turn up the lights.
My turn.
I didn't sing anything.
Now you go!
Roped it! A paper clip! That could be mighty useful for picking a lock.
We should check out this area. You seen the new brain helmets?
Oh, Squidward, we've got to escape!
Great. I get stuck with bubble brains. My extra pair of tentacles might just come in handy here. Ouch! What we need here is someone with 4 tentacles. That would be me. Oh, my eyes! I think I'm having fun.
My turn, buddy. It's a bubbly, wubbly, jibbly, wubbly, wobbly room. What? I could try throwing Squidward over there. Coming over!
My turn.
Coming over! Oh, this place is seriously bubbly.
Bubbles, bubbles. I hate bubbles.
This anchor could be my big, heavy ticket to get over there. Coming over!
on the lights.
I didn't see anything.
Are you watching anything on TV tonight?
We're all alone here. We should turn up the lights.
This is a joke, right?
I didn't see anything.
Where did the floor go?
We should turn up the lights.
Are my pants squeaking?
I didn't see anything. Lights on time.
Here I come!
We never see any action.
Are we there yet?
There's never anyone there. Why are we all here?
If I see another bubble, I'll be the one going pop. Oh, my eyes!
My turn, buddy.
You think we're alone?
Cut the jibber jabber.
Take a look around.
Heave!
Work! I don't believe this, Patrick, but we're going to have to work together.
Your turn!
Your turn.
Heave! I give up.
These Atlanteans need to get some bubble therapy. I'm moving now! Patrick, we need to get out of here!
This is all because I'm an outlaw bubble popper. I need a massage.
Let's take a look around.
It sure is gonna be tricky to get out of here.
That's an all clear.
That's the one!
Let's take a look around.
Going down! Hey! Are your pockets attracting the treasure, Mr. Crab?
We should turn on the lights for a moment.
A squirrel and a crab against the might of Atlantis. It might just work. I'm ready for action.
Let's take a look around.
Sweet rodeo.
Don't I know you?
Are you asking me? Let's flick the lights on for a bit.
We never see any action.
Think we're alone?
Maybe it's another drill.
Better see if there's anyone here.
No squirrels never seen the like. We've got to sneak our way out of this gallery, Mr. Krabs.
You talk too much.
Let's light this place up.
Your turn, partner.
Let's take a look around. Nobody here but us guards.
Can you touch your nose with your tongue?
Cut the jibber jabber. Let's light this place up.
I thought I heard something. Oh. Time to look around. Nobody here but us guards. Let's flick the lights on for a bit. Are you getting a promotion?
Dinner time. Lights on time. There's never anyone there.
We should turn on the lights for a moment.
We never see any action. How old do you think I am?
I'd have to... Time to look around.
I didn't see anything.
Do you hear something?
Try next week. I might make it. Lights on time.
Those tourists obviously didn't come this way.
We should check out this area.
Let's see.
That button needs a pressing.
Better see if there's anyone here.
Well, flame my cashews. I liked this place better when we weren't outlaws. Go, Sandy!
What's your favorite sentence?
Yeah, it's nothing. Don't worry about it.
We should...
There is no way I'm staying to admire the art. Gotcha! Ding dang doodle!
We should turn on the lights for a moment. Those tourists obviously didn't come this way. Do you know what's going on?
All I know is I'm ready for... We should turn up the lights. Hey, are you upset?
Do you really want to know?
I'm ready for action. I feel like all these pictures are watching me. That's it! These Atlanteans are crazy.
place looks tricky. What? Is this a room or an equation? I can smell kelp-flavored ice cream. Huh? I feel so alive! Wow! I feel like I'm inside a brain. Yeah! Squidward, I want you to know the science isn't my strong point.
Patrick, you make me wish I was with SpongeBob.
Keep up!
Your turn.
Coming over! Your turn! Oh. Coming over!
Time to look around.
My turn.
My turn.
Do you know what's going on? I blame everything on you.
Why, oh why, oh why?
Another quiet day. Aren't you the new recruit? I'm counting to 10. Let's take a look around.
I'm going nowhere.
We never see any action.
Is it me, or is this place really weird?
This place is stupid.
I'm like the strong one.
I think I'm having fun. We better avoid annoying any scientists.
Let's flick the lights off for a minute. I didn't see it.
No one ever opens doors for me. Just
Lights on, Tom.
All right! What just happened?
Nobody around. Have you tried the stretchy uniform? I'm counting to...
This room makes me feel all complicated.
I didn't see anything. Time to turn on the lights.
Watch out!
here I go again. Any minute now, things are gonna go wrong.
Here I come! I feel so alive!
Shall we play I Spy? I'm sure I heard something. Time to look around.
I'm like the strong one!
I quit.
Heads up! Feeling hungry.
Patrick, keep out of the way of any experiments. Strange enough.
Nobody around.
Now you try.
When I get home, I'm moving back to Squidville.
Heave!
Another.
We should be very, very quiet!
Let's take a look around. Those tourists obviously...
Uh-oh!
We should turn on the lights for a moment.
That was hot!
Those tourists obviously didn't come this way.
Well, sometimes I worry I might evolve. But it passes.
The sooner we're out...
Does this place have room service?
My 3 hearts are pumping.
Which is better, chocolate or raspberry? If I say 40,000, what do you... We should check out this area.
All the sciencey stuff's giving me a headache.
My turn.
There's never anyone there. Turn on the lights.
Well, Mr. Krabs, I don't think we want to upset anyone in here. I can't do this alone. I quit for now. Mr. Krabs, I just want you to know, it was a privilege to flip your patties. I just know I'll see my pineapple again soon. I hope. I can't wait to be flipping patties again. Now you go.
Turn on the lights. There's never anyone there. Why are we all here? Are we on duty together all night?
My turn. Flip champion. This requires some real sneaking around. Die, die, die! I'm as quiet as a ninja. Which way is out? Agent Sponge is on the move. Flip champion! I guess the Atlanteans weren't always so peaceful. This place is huge! Oh, I threw that one good. I think upsetting the Atlanteans might have been a really bad idea. So whistle. Flip like a patty! Handing over. Your turn. I'll help now. You try. It's lucky I'm with an old Navy crab, right, sir? you go.
Those tourists obviously didn't come this way. That's an all. Time to turn on the lights. Nobody here except us. Are you getting a promotion? I blame everything on you. Let's take a look around.
Silver! We got silver!
They're gone. Now to get those weapons! Ow! Trapped!
Now it's Plankton's turn in the spotlight. Although since he's trying to sneak into Atlantis undetected, he'll be trying to avoid all the spotlights he can. Plankton has to make his way through 3 areas to reach the Atlanteans' forgotten Mega Zappy weapons. Help Plankton make the right actions to avoid the Atlantean security devices and defenses. Don't make the actions too soon or get them wrong, because that will raise the alarm level. And if it gets too high, it's all over.
No! Time to execute a plan that is not only needlessly elaborate, but also unnecessarily convoluted. This reminds me of sneaking into the Krusty Krab. Ah, happy days. Hey, this is actually fun! No, concentrate on the plan, Plankton. Let's have more of that. You're just a small cog in the machine of my victory. This is really exhausting. My funniest joke yet, and no one to hear it. Minty. The technology of this bus is quite peculiar. Maybe I should take a closer look. My elaborate college-educated plan is working. Ouch! Finally out of that cursed exhaust system. Life is good. No time to stop and stare at the scenery, Plankton. You have nefarious schemes and evil plans to execute. Soon your knees will kneel in a kneely way before your master, Plankton! I can't help winning. Everything's calm, serene, and beautiful. Nothing a thermonuclear explosion won't solve. I hate to burst your bubble, but you're no match for Sheldon J. Plankton. Another sea creature that recognizes its future ruler. Ha! That was a walk in the park. This way to my inevitable conquest of all Atlantis. Such a simple device cannot contain my genius. Time for an elaborate and needlessly complicated plan. Oh yeah! An X-ray laser? Why don't I have one of those? These weak-minded fools don't stand a chance. When I'm ruler, maybe I should turn this place into a branch of the Chum Bucket. Soon victory will be within my grasp. Acceptable.
Are you ready for some rootin' tootin' squirrel-based mayhem? Sandy's taking charge, and she's going to get us out of this palace if she has to zap every single guard in her way. Actually, I think she's loving all the action. Must be a squirrel thing. Anyway, she's using Squidward as a weapon, don't ask, to defeat the guards. So just point and zap. Don't forget to reload whenever you get a chance. A Texan scientist karate-chopping squirrel is always ready for action.
We're gonna have to ping-pong our way out of here!
Why did I volunteer for this?
I'm out of ping-pong balls. No ammo left. These cotton-picking varmints sure are persistent.
Papa Bubble!
And I had such fond memories of this laboratory from the tour.
We better hide. Hide now! I never did like science much. Hide behind something.
Now I'm annoyed.
So this is an interesting life? Ray.
All guards to the main gates.
Will y'all look at all that steam? These cotton-picking varmints sure are persistent.
Ice cream for Atlantis! I've never stooped so low.
I'm steaming up! Reload!
Warning to all Atlanteans. Watch out for tourists.
This place is no match for the Bikini Bottomers. Uh-oh, I'm out of ammo. This ain't over yet.
I've been reduced to weaponry. How insulting.
We need to get to the top platform.
Out of ammo!
Roller guards, take aim.
Onwards and upwards! I just love to leap.
Why do all major events end up in an elevator shaft?
These cotton-picking varmints sure are persistent. This squirrel was made for leaping. is nuttier than Squirrel City. Activate the elevator!
Forward guards, activate!
I'm out of ping pong balls.
We need more ping pong.
Uh-oh, I'm out of ammo.
Who stopped the elevator?
Time to reload. Tarnation, we keep stopping and starting.
Reload!
Watch out! She's trained in karate!
There's some mean-looking guards around here.
Sandy, reload! We've got to find a way out of here. This is the last room before the exit!
You are surrounded!
There's some mean-looking guards around here.
Roller guards, take aim.
Uh-oh, I'm out of ammo.
Don't tell anybody, but this is actually quite amusing. We need more ping pong. Watch out!
Stop right there!
Now you'll have to contend with me!
There's the exit. There's gold in them there Atlantean hills.
And so that's how we got here.
I know, Patrick, I was there. Here we go! Plankton's got a hold of his Atlantean super mega really big tank, and he's on a rampage! This is where we came into our adventure all those levels ago, so let's find out how it ends. All you've got to do is help Plankton make it to the next area, but the Atlantean Defense Forces would like to stop him, and will need to be bombarded with ice cream. In fact, just blast everything with ice cream. That's pretty much the idea of this level. Don't forget, the tank's shields will recharge if you don't get hit for a few seconds, so running away works.
If only Karen could be here to witness my finest hour. I am your worst nightmare. The pain I saw, I covered it in ice cream. Been a major general. Locked and loaded. I'm like some kind of small green nightmare. Destruction can be so time for some planetary destruction. I should have been a major general. Autocracy ain't so bad. I'm like some kind of small green nightmare. I've got my eye on you. Time for some redecorating. Time for some gardening! Coming through! Got my eye on you. Soon I will have all the secret formulas I desire.
Passing through airlock now.
These people are bottom feeders. some kind of small green nightmare. This biodome is mine. Coming, ready or not. This biodome is mine. What a cold-hearted single cell I am. I've got my eye on you.
Passing through airlock now.
Goodbye. Destruction can be so therapeutic. I am your worst nightmare. Time for some redecorating. I'm like some kind of small green nightmare. Coming through. This tank is like a chum bucket on wheels. This place is weird. I deserve to make a buck. Come on, take it to the bridge. Chowder barnacle brains. Coming, ready or not. I think I'll call this place Lake Sheldon. I should have been a major general. Clogging up with excitement. To make a buck. This place is weird. I should have been a major general. I've got my eye on you. These people are bottom feeders. Soon I will have all the secret formulas I desire. I should have been a major general. Goodbye. This tank is like a chum bucket on wheels. I deserve to make a buck. Nothing can stop me except my ego. I deserve to make a buck.
You are in violation of Atlantean penal codes. You are in violation of Atlantean penal codes.
Why is there always someone bigger to spoil things?
You are in violation of Atlantean penal codes.
Why don't you just submit?
Surrender, and we will appoint an Atlantean attorney for you. You must comply.
was an ice cream nightmare.
Comply with Atlantean laws now.
Why is there always someone bigger to spoil things? This isn't over.
Launch sequence deployed.
Plankton's wrath tastes like ice cream!
Thanks, Plankton.
Ice cream? It shoots ice cream? Hey, let me out of here!
This talking speck will make an excellent replacement for our recently deflated national treasure.
So long, and thanks for the tour.
Dispose of this quickly.
I might just get promoted if I throw this thing away.
What a hero!
Atlantis. So fine, so bright, so wet. Salute that man! I can take it! I'm one tough guard. Coming through! Made it! Come on, soldier! I can take it! Success! Fine work, really fine work. Beat that! Come on, soldier! Success!
If you went any slower, you'd be going backwards.
Beat that! I'm still in the game! I'm so alive! Atlantis, home of the brave and fishy. I must succeed! That all you got? Terrible. You should be demoted. Beat that! I'm one tough guy.
Which way would that be?
Nothing can stop me!
Howdy there.
I'm one tough guy. Beat that! Nothing can stop me! I'm gonna do it! I'm a winner!
Gee whiz, he's in a hurry.
Made it! Look at him go! Success! I'm so alive! I'm one tough guy.
Keep on running!
Beat that! This one's for you, Atlantis. I'm sure to get promoted to the Seahorse Brigade now.